Hi, thank you so much for joining me in today's video where we are going to create a look with the NATASHA DENONA Sunrise palette. I know this palette has been out for a while, but I've only had it a little over 6 months. I got it when it went on clearance for half price, and so I'm really excited to have it in my collection. I haven't gotten a whole lot of use out of it, so it's time to play with it today. If that sounds like something you want to see, just keep watching. I'm gonna go in first with, okay, hold on. Let me get a plan going. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Okay, I think I have an idea of what I want to do. I'm gonna go in first with this really pretty, beautiful, it's called Morning. I'm gonna go in with the shade called Morning. It's right here. Ooh, that's really pretty. Never used that one before. I'm gonna start off by putting that, maybe I went in with the wrong brush, but I'm gonna go ahead and stamp this here in the crease. And I'm not going all the way in because I want to do something lighter here in the middle like I usually do. That's a lot deeper of like an orange than like a sherbet than I thought it was going to be. I do want to blend that out though. Let me go in with this Sonia G Jumbo blender. I'm just going to soften that out. No additional product. Just going to soften up this edge a little bit so that it looks really pretty before we put the next layer on. Next, I'm going to take a mini booster. I think it says Morgan, this really beautiful peach. I'm gonna load up my brush because I want to see that color. But I am tapping off a little bit because I don't want to see it on my cheeks. Put it right in the crease. Okay, that's really pretty together like that. I don't want them completely blended yet. Or I don't really want it totally blended. I just want it to look a little blended together, not completely. I don't want them fading off into each other. I'm gonna take that jumbo blender that was empty and just soften that line between the two. This is a great blender. It's so soft. I love this brush, but it's not that great for placing shadow and stuff because it's really fat, but it blends really nicely. That looks so bright and cheerful. Don't worry about how crappy it's looking in the actual crease because that's going to be covered by like a shimmer. I'm going to take a Rephr 13 because the Rephr 13 always works best in my corners. This really, I've used that color before, it looks like. Maybe I should use one I haven't used before. Okay, let me just think, which way do I want to take this? My husband's working out upstairs, sorry if that's bothersome. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, okay. I'm gonna put that first shade Morning here on the front part of the lid, not in the very inner corner area, but just the front part of the lid. And then back here in the back, I wanna use this super deep one that, yes, I have used this, where'd it go? This one. I have used this shade before, but I'm gonna use it today because I feel like it's perfect for the look that I have envisioned. That's really pretty. My husband is upstairs in the gym, sorry. He's taking a break from his meetings. I don't have the heart to tell him to be quiet. Because he really needs that like time in between his meetings to just like breathe, you know? So that looks pretty. Let me get top edge a little bit so that it looks nicer up here. I feel like I did get a little bit of fallout going down towards the bottom. We're gonna play that off. Boy, this look is looking really bright and sunshiny. I'm looking like a fireball Cheeto. I'm not mad about it. I'm going with the Rephr 02, and I'm gonna take, I don't know what that says. Agate. On a gate stone. Agate. It's agate. It's agate. That's the proper way to pronounce that. It's an agate because that's a stone. It's an agate stone, and I might be wrong. I think it's agate. No, what did I just say? Agate. It's agate, not agate or agati or anything like that, like I've heard other people say. It's agate. I'm going to go in with the shade Agate here on the end. Pretty sure that's the proper way to pronounce that name. Can't even believe that I can see it. I'm so happy. My eyesight is getting better every single week. Pretty soon it'll be back to where it was before. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, look at that. I've never used that shade before. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna put that here and marry that over into the lid. Ooh, because I want to put something else there. That looks like a flaming piece of golden fire nectar. It's beautiful. Oh my God, I love this palette. I'm so glad that I have it. Okay, let me just put this here. Try to get it the shape to match. That's always the hardest part for me, to get them to both look the same. I mean, I can make each eye look pretty, but will they look the same? I don't want to get too carried away by bringing it all the way over into the lid, because I want to put something else there. Oh, I really like that shade. That's really pretty. Wow. Man, NATASHA DENONA is so amazing with her formulas. Honestly, you could leave the look right here. You could, but I'm not going to. Maybe one day I will, but today I want to do something else. Something a little bit more. And I'm going to go in with... Actually, that's the shade I meant to go in with. So let me pick that lid back up, that lid brush, and get a little bit more of agate and just bring that over to the yellow here in the front half like I originally meant to. Hey, baby girl. I'm going to take a Clean River 02 into Azalea right here, this shimmer in the middle that's right above the deep matte that I'm going to put it on. Ooh, that's pretty. We're just going to put that here on the back. Not all the way to the back. Ooh. Let's add a little bit more. It builds up. That's another shade that I hadn't used yet. So that's exciting. Where did I put that? I put that here, kind of in the middle. It's a little bit subtle, but it's still pretty. All right. Well, I like the way that looks. For the lower lash line, I want to go in with, we should start off light and work our way up. And I don't think I'm going to do any yellow on the bottom. For my front area, I need a really detailed brush because just the shape of that area for me. So I'm going to go in with that peach. I'm just going to put this right here. I always have one side that takes it better than the other one. That's what she said. There we go. I'm going to do the back. Might have gone a little too high with that one, so we're going to play it off, make it look like a liner. Since we're here now. That's kind of cool. Maybe. Let's just bring it out like a wing, make it look a little more intentional. It doesn't just look like it was an accident twice. Kind of blow this out a little bit because this got everywhere and we're going to work with it now. Just working on the blend a little bit. So that's the eyeshadow. Let me put on some liner and mascara. Today I'm going to go in with the Hen Dash liner. Okay, I got to focus on this. Okay, so hold on. Okay, I like that wing. It's a little dramatic without being too intense, so it doesn't take away from the eyeshadow. Now the trick is to make them match, so hold on. I have to really layer up the formula in order to be able to not see the eyeshadow through the liner formula, so like at least it does layer up to become more opaque, but like it's kind of like a faded, like it dries up and it's not as black as it was when it first lays down. So I don't like that, but I like the pen on this, even though it's hard to use. That's really good. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do the bottom now. I really like this liner. That's how that turned out. Let me put on some mascara. I'm going to go in with a double stack. I'm still trying to get the feel for the volume one. So let's see if I like it underneath the aqua one instead of over it. Girl, look at that. I didn't even curl my lashes. This is just my lashes with the two mascaras working together. So that's the mascara and the eye look. I like that a lot. Yeah. So that's the face. So I'm back. I'm back with my lips done. I topped off the look with this Ofra liquid lipstick in Baroque. I think it goes really good with the eyes. It's, you know, orange enough, kind of in that like peachy coral family that I have up here in the corner without being bright and as attention grabbing. It's a little bit more of like a muted deep peach, which I think goes really great with the eye look and the shirt. So that's it. I will catch you in my next video. Bye.
You filming?
Yeah.